good, group number one? For those of you who were drawn to the first image, it's going to be your reading today. Um, going to be looking into what positive shifts and changes are happening in your life. What positive shifts and changes are happening in your life? Okay, Spirit guys, what's happening to the collective energies of group number one? This is for group number one. What positive shifts and changes are happening in their life? I just got something about a pet. Some of you may be getting a new pet or wanting to get a new pet. Maybe a new puppy, or I just heard a fish, or I just got a bird as well. But that's not for everybody. That was specific for somebody here. But I see you getting like new things. I don't know. This feels like tangible things. It feels like somebody just put like a little bag or something, like a small little satchel or something in my hand. So I feel like you're receiving something tangible. And now this may not be like something super big or extravagant or something like that, but it could be something. I don't know. Maybe somebody gifts you something, or somebody. Um, I just heard home decor, so maybe somebody gives you something for your home. Um, I don't know, but I don't know. It just feels like you're going to be receiving something tangible. Nine of Raphael, nice. So this is the Nine of Cups, and then you got the Three of Swords, which is the Three of Michael here. So make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time in life. So I feel like, yeah, you got released the past, you will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So I feel like you're kind of in this energy of um, you have released a lot. You've done a lot of inner work. You've done a lot of shadow work and healing and releasing this past energy here. You've released a lot, group number one, I feel like. And I feel these positive changes happening for you are um, gonna involve something that you have wished for. And I'm gonna pull some more cards to see kind of where this may be. And look, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Gabriel, which is the Ace of Wands. So yeah, many of you, you're something's being fulfilled. Some type of wish is being fulfilled for you. I just got spell work, so some of you have been doing some type of spell work or manifestation work. Is definitely successful here. I feel like it's working out for you, but it just took a while. And I feel like this may have been something that you may have even manifested or prayed for like a while ago, like a long time ago. It doesn't necessarily have to have been recent. This could have been months ago or even years ago. But I feel like um, it's I just get that it's time for something. So I feel like these positive changes are happening regarding something that you've prayed or manifested for. I feel like it's going to be different for everybody. For some of you, this could be related to love. So yeah, for some of you, this could be related to love. If you're single, this can be some definite positive changes regarding your love life. I see you being somebody wanting to take you out on a date or show you a good time. And I feel like the message there for some of you who that may resonate with is definitely don't allow your past to cause you to mess up your future connections and relationships. So definitely make sure you're not bringing up these insecurities from your past or what somebody has done to you in the past. Don't allow those experiences to cause you to be distrustful of the people in your future. Definitely a side message there for some of you who are looking for more love in your life, or some like a romantic love in your life. But yeah, let's get some more cards here. I'm curious to know a little bit more. But definitely picking up new love for somebody here. And look, you got the little puppy right here on the picture. It's like a dog right here. Then you got a bird right here. So yeah, some of you may be getting a new pet, or maybe more specifically, I just heard for somebody here. Maybe your pet is your dog or your cat, or somebody's having like puppies or babies. It's not for everybody, just for like one person there. So you got the 10 of Ariel. This is a good spread, y'all. So these positive changes happening in your life for many of you is going to be regarding your, I just heard your safety. So this could have to do with like your home and your career. So I feel like for many of you, this is going to be some very positive changes regarding your home life. Some of you may be relocating. Somebody here may be traveling. For some of you, you may want to relocate somewhere that you've never really been before. This could be a different country. This looks like the Eiffel Tower here in the back. So for somebody here, this could be Paris, France. Um, yeah, that would be a dream. I would love that. um, but yeah, it's something that you've been really wishing for lately. Some of you, you've been really wishing to like get out of your current situation, and this could definitely be the universe gifting you the opportunity to get out of that situation. I feel like for many of you, you're having a lot of shifts in your finances here as well. So this is definitely some very positive shifts regarding your stability, your safety, your feeling of being safe. Um, so you may be having some expansions regarding your root chakra. But yeah, you're definitely you've done a lot of work on like how you view the outcome, or like when you think about something manifesting for you, one thing, one feeling or emotion that may come up is like doubt, and that doubt may have been rooted in, what would the outcome be, or would this happen in this way that I would not like, or is there going to be too much work that's going to be needed in order for me to receive this manifestation. So I feel like a lot of that is coming from like how you think something's going, like the outcome of something's going to be. And I feel like that's what excuse me, maybe blocking many of you from manifesting this new blessing, this abundance in your life, because you're holding on to outcomes. So I feel like for many of you, you're really needing to release those outcomes, release the how, when, where, why this is going to happen. Your spirit guides really want you to release that in order to really receive. They want you to be in this receptive energy when this blessing comes by. Wow, Ace of Ariel, nice. So Ace of Ariel, which is the Ace of Pentacles, this is the Ten of Pentacles here. So it says it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. Yeah. For many of you, this has to do with your career. So many of you may be having some shifts in your career. You may be receiving some communication regarding that soon. Regarding some of you may even be like relocating for your job. You may be offered like a new position somewhere, and they may want you to relocate to where maybe their headquarters is, um, or just want you to relocate in general to maybe fill a position at a different location or something. I don't know. I just got if you some of you may work in like the food industry or retail industry, uh, or some of you may be self-employed and you may be like connecting with a network of people. I just heard that as well. But I feel like you have a lot of opportunities coming towards you. This is going to be very serendipitous. This is like you're going to go, it's going to feel like one day you were broke as shit and you couldn't afford anything. And the next day you have just all this money in your account, and it's going to feel a little overwhelming for some of you. Yeah, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed right now. So for some of you, these shifts, like I said, like one day you'll wake up and you have like a bunch of followers or a bunch of subscribers or a lot of attention, or people really wanting to take you out on dates, or you may get like 2 or 3 different job offers in one day. Like I see something really lucky and positive happening for you, and it's gonna have you're gonna be very happy with this outcome. So I feel like your spirit guides again want you to not worry about the outcome, because why would they give you an outcome that you wouldn't want? Like they wouldn't mess with you like that. Group number one, your spirit guides would not want to mess with you like that. So really, like, release your idea of how something's going to turn out. Now, sure, it's okay to have, certain expectations, or even, you know fantasize or daydream about certain things working out in a certain way. But don't allow that to be your, like, this is how it must happen. Because I feel like a lot of your thoughts are is what's keeping things blocked for you, group number one. So just be careful with your thoughts at this time, because you have a lot of shifts happening in your life that's going to be kind of fast paced for you, and you're going to want to have that peace of mind, so that way you're actually able to listen to your intuition on certain things. But yeah, you have a lot of shifts happening in your career and your finance sector in your life. And for some of you, this could be your love life. And for somebody here, it may be a little intertwined. If you're single and you've been getting like readings regarding like how you'll meet your future spouse, and like if some of those readings you may get, like you may meet them through your career, I feel like this, like I said, it may be a little intertwined. Your love life and this career shift may be a little intertwined. So you may meet somebody through your career, or through this new job, or this, or maybe even just relocating. But really, really positive energy here. Very serendipitous energy here. I feel like you have some really big changes happening, and your spirit guides are a little mysterious about it, because they want it to be a surprise. Because you've been doing a lot of work, and you've been doing a lot of healing, and doing the best you can. You've been really doing the best you can, and I feel like you're going to be really rewarded for that. So just don't lose hope. Please don't lose hope, group number one. Please don't lose hope. You got more fun coming your way here. So you're definitely going to be able to go out and do things. I see them, the people on this picture here, just chilling and talking. Look like they're having like some tea or coffee or something, and they're just chilling. And then you got the kids here in the background playing and just being carefree. So I feel you're going to be transitioning into a much more smoother life, where you're not having to stress. I just heard you're not going to have to stress and worry about bills being paid. You're not going to have to stress and worry about the money for this. Where is this going to come from? You're not going to be worried about that. And I feel like your spirit guides want you to kind of get in that energy now, so that way you're in alignment with it, and that's what you can manifest. But you're definitely manifesting a much more smoother time. I just keep getting the word smooth. Things are going to turn out a lot better than you think they are, group number one. But you're needing to believe that for yourself. Belief is like the final key. So you got new love, yeah, and it came out right under this nine of Raphael. So yeah, many of you have some new love coming towards you. Um, you have a new somebody here. You may get a new car. I just heard company car. Your company or this new job may pay for a new car, or you may get a new car just out of the blue. If you've been really wishing for one or praying for one, you definitely got some blessings coming towards you regarding that. So can I get just maybe like two or three more? Okay, and they gave me three. So unexpected change, yeah, just what I was saying this whole time. There's gonna be some very unexpected changes happening. It's gonna be very serendipitous. It's like one thing out of another. I feel like you're just gonna wake up one day and there's just gonna be like a huge shift, and I just can't explain it. It's just gonna be very unexpected here. Fertility, pregnancy. So you're definitely giving birth to something, giving birth to this manifestation here. I feel like for many of you, if you've been just feeling really tired, just feeling like, you just, um, uh, just things have been feeling really hard for you lately, or feeling very stressful, or you just feel like you may have somewhere to be, or you're just feeling rushed and you really don't have anywhere to be at the moment. I definitely feel like that's kind of like you spiritually going through, the delivery stage. And I feel like you've For many of you, you've already like given birth to this um, manifestation. It's just about it, aligning with your reality now. So you've done the big work. Again, you've done the big work. It's just about you aligning with the reality of it. So you got collaboration here. So some of you may be getting a collaboration with somebody soon. I just heard a contract. You may be collaborating with a. I just heard a network for somebody here. Collaborate. I just heard an author. If you do artwork, somebody here may do artwork, and you may be, I don't know, somebody may want to collaborate with, like, maybe you do illustrations for somebody, or some type of, what do they call those things? Commissions. You may get commission from somebody. Um, but yeah, I definitely feel like for many of you, you're going to get some help and support coming in for you soon. Just hang in there. You're so close to seeing things um, coming to your reality. You're just not seeing it just yet, but it's so close. Group number one, it's so close. Just hang in there. But group number one, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So please let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Um, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is good, group number two? For those of you who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be your reading today on what positive changes and shifts are happening for you. What positive changes or shifts is happening for group number two? Spirit guides, we're tapping into the collective energies of group number two. Oops. Okay. So I'm picking up a lot of peace. You're stepping into a period of peace. I feel like you've been really feeling a lot of delays, a lot of setbacks, things not really working out the way that you've wanted them to in the past. But wow, yes, the wheel of fortune. And look, new beginnings, end of delays. Yeah, I can't make this up. A change in direction that offers happiness. So yeah, you're no longer experiencing a delay in a certain area in your life. Some delay, something that was kind of halted or stopped by the universe. Um, because you were wondering why something didn't work out for you, and this could have been, for some of you, this could have had to do with like a certain connection you had in the past. It could have had to do with your business, maybe why you're not getting enough clients or attention or enough subscribers or followers. I don't know, but there's something that you've been experiencing a lack of for a really long time, and I feel like that's what's shifting for you. Whatever you've been experiencing a lack in, or something that has been feeling like it's just been stagnant for so long, the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor now. So I feel like the really big change or shift happening for you is going to be regarding whatever has been stagnant in your life. And I feel like there's quite a few of you, quite a bit of you all watching this group. So I don't know if I can really pinpoint exactly what it is, but we will try. We will see. We'll see what messages come up. So you got the Seven of Michael. So it says there's a better course of action to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all details. So I feel like some of you, you're receiving some help or support in a certain area of your life. So if this has to do with your career, this may be somebody maybe showing you a different way of doing things, or maybe offering you, not offering, but maybe saying like, hey, I know this place is hiring, or this place is hiring, um, um, or if this is like love related, this could be saying like, hey, I know this person who's really single. I feel like they could definitely be your type, or I met this person on this app. Maybe you should try this app. I don't know. There's just a couple of examples coming up here, but I definitely feel like somebody's coming in to offer you some type of information, and it's going to be very helpful for you regarding the thing that's been stagnant in your life. So you got leap of faith, which is the fool. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. So I feel like you're gonna be. Um, I just feel like you're going to be in a very. How do I say it? What's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for, Spirit? I just feel like you're gonna be in a very almost confused place in your life. Some of you may be in that energy right now. You may be just feeling very confused, very just not sure what direction to take. I feel like many of you may be feeling directionless, or you feel like you're stuck, or feeling like you don't really have many options. So I feel like the big change here is that you're looking at things from a different point of view or a different mindset. The fool, he's standing over a cliff in the original tarot deck, and he's even though he's really not looking, he's kind of have this very um, serene look on his face. He's kind of falling off the cliff without even knowing what's below. But I feel like for many of you, you're kind of needing to look or see what's at the bottom of the cliff before you make that jump. But I feel like it's not like a overthinking type of thing. It's you, because I feel like you're a very like calculating type of person. You don't usually like just take a lot of uncalculated risk. You may like to take risk, but you may like to know what you're getting into before you do it. So I feel like your spirit guides here want you to know, to definitely listen to your heart, to definitely go with the flow of things. Don't just jump off the cliff. It's okay to be calculating over certain things, especially if you're offered like contracts. For somebody here, you may be offered a contract of some type of collaboration. Um, yeah, some of you may a contract may be involved with this other person. So definitely like make sure you're reading through things. You're advocating for yourself. Um, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of different things happening around you. This doesn't feel like just one specific thing happening. This feels like multiple things happening for you. Because again, you've been really, really stagnant lately in a certain area in probably many areas of your life. And I feel like because you've been really praying and manifesting for things to change, the universe is like, okay, well, things are about to change. So it may come like very fast or very, I don't know, but there's just something about your spirit guides just really wanting you to be prepared. Make sure you're, getting enough rest. What did I just say? Rest. Getting enough rest. And just make sure you're meditating, making time out of your day to meditate, even if it's just for 5 to 10 minutes. Find some time out of your day to meditate. And meditation, can look in different ways. So find a method that may work for you. But I definitely feel like your spirit guides want you to kind of be in a space in your life mentally, it's where you're not overthinking things, but you're able to listen to your heart and make decisions effectively in that manner. Does this make sense, group number two? I feel like it may not make a lot of sense now, but I feel like it's gonna make so much sense when this actually, comes into fruition for you. But I feel like the biggest shifts happening for you have to do with, it's gonna first start in within. It's gonna first start within you, and then it's gonna kind of radiate out, if that makes sense. So it's like you getting very clear on what you want, and then the universe kind of saying, okay, they're in alignment with it now, so let's give them what they're in alignment with. I need some water. I also feel like the reading may sound a little bit confusing for some of you. I feel like that's kind of a reflection over, you know, kind of where you are mentally right now. You just may be really confused, maybe just really unsure of what to do, what moves to make. Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I go north, northwest? Like, where do I go, Spirit? But I feel like you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Um, but it's just about you believing in yourself and really listening to your intuition. At the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess here. So it says, yeah, powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So this information, this person doesn't even have to be a person. It could be just you tapping into your higher self. So the person, quote unquote, could be you, providing you that information or the guidance on what steps to take next. So I definitely feel like for many of you in this group, you're needing to really take the time to meditate and reflect. If you have an altar, make sure you're, spending time at your altar. Not just giving offerings and then leaving. Pull up a chair and sit down with your spirit guides or your deity or your ancestors, whatever. you know get a notebook, bring a notebook. I like to bring a notebook with me because I'm always getting just random messages when I'm sitting at my altar, and I just write down and reflect. So definitely spend more time with your altars if you have one, or spend more time in prayer or meditation, whatever you need to do to really go within and seek those and bring those answers out from within. But I definitely feel like the biggest shifts happening again are kind of inwards versus outwards. And I feel like once you get yourself kind of together on the inside, then you're able to see certain things manifest for you on the outside. Um, but let's get a couple of these cards here to see what exactly could be manifesting for you. And I hope that doesn't sound like discouraging, because I know that when some certain people like listen to readings, they don't like to hear a lot on like you need to be doing this or you need to be doing that. I understand that can be a little discouraging sometimes, but I want to be an honest reader for you, and I want you to be able to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. I believe that you should have whatever it is that you want to have. But there are certain, but that doesn't mean that you can skip out on certain work that you need to do. So I definitely feel like your spirit guides just really want the best for you. I know that sounds like a parent or something, but they definitely want the best for you. And I feel like you've just been in this energy of stagnancy and delays because they wanted to prepare you for what's to come. Because I feel like what you're stepping into is going to be something very big. Because you have the leap of faith here. The Fool card here. This is like new beginnings. This is again. So you got new beginnings here, and the Fool talks about new beginnings as well. And you got butterflies out here, and like this is definitely a big new beginning coming towards you. But this feels like tiny little details kind of just needing to be tidied up a little bit before the universe can really give you, what it is that they have planned for you or have been working behind the scenes to manifest for you. Okay. So we'll start off with this one. So you got new door opening. So yeah, I mean that's self-explanatory. So a lot of new beginnings, new door openings here. So I definitely feel like this is a new door opening for you. For some of you, this could have to do with um, um, like your career. For some of you, this could have to do with like a new home. For some of you, this could have to do with maybe you have your own business and maybe you've been doing things one way, but there may be a different way of doing things, and you may be just discovering that. So you have more laughter. So you're definitely going to be able to laugh more. I definitely feel like you're going to be networking with people too, meeting different people. Maybe, I don't know, different people who may do what you do or in your field, or who just may be able to help you with something. but I feel like you're going to be able to meet some really cool people who really have your best interests at heart and who um, help to kind of take a load off your back and to so that you're able to have a lot more fun and really have more laughter because I feel like you've kind of been missing out on some things, um, or just missing out on fun and just having a good time. So I feel like you're going to be able to do that with this money coming in. So you got money here. So yeah, many of you have just been not so lucky when it comes to money. Um, so I definitely feel like you're going to be receiving money to be able to do things that you've been really wanting to do, or to maybe take a class or a course, or I don't know, but whatever it is that you want to spend the money on, I definitely feel like you're going to be able to have that new friend. Yeah, so you're going to be receiving a new friend, somebody new coming into your life. This is definitely exciting. Definitely seeing new friendships, new networking connections, new people who you can really have more fun with, more laughter with, people who you find funny, and people who you vibe with, people who actually get you, people who have very similar interests and mindsets as you do. You have new love. So some of you, if you're single, you may have some new love coming in. Um, yeah, new lover, new partner coming in here. So definitely be open to that if that's what you're wanting. And then gift. So you're definitely going to be gifted something by the universe. Some type of gift. It's like the universe throwing you a boon because you've been working really, really hard on something, really, really hard on, staying patient and staying positive. And I know it's been a journey for many of you to stay diligent and just to stay patient. So I definitely feel like for many of you, you're going to be reaping the benefits of staying so patient and so hardworking. But group number two, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. Let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Um, but yeah, group number two, I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is good, group number three? For those of you who are drawn to the third image, this is going to be your reading today. We're looking into what positive changes are and shifts are happening for you or happening in your life. So, spirit guys, this is for group number three. What positive shifts are happening for group number three? Group number three. I'm feeling, because I just got sleepy all of a sudden. So I feel like for many of you, part of this positive shift, you're going to be feeling very rested. I feel like you're going to have the time to get some rest. Some of you, you've been kind of like ripping and running and being in your head a lot, or just making a lot of decisions, or a lot of moves, or I don't know. It just feels like you've been on go. And I feel like this positive change coming into your life is going to give you the opportunity to, really take a step back and to chill. Because I feel like your spirit guides really want you to chill, like get some rest, chill, take a, take a beat. You got the Six of Raphael here. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindle relationships, children or childhood. So this is the Six of Cups in this deck. So I feel like for many of you, this positive change or shift could have to do with others, like meeting other people. I feel like you're gonna be meeting. This was like soul family. This was like soul tribe. I feel like you're gonna be meeting a lot of like-minded people, people who share very similar visions or goals, ideas, morals, values. I feel like this is definitely people who you feel at home with, because I feel like this is soul family. This is people who you have, or souls that you have spent other lifetimes with. So I feel like part of this positive change here is you meeting new people, um, who are going to help really lift you up and exalt you. They're going to really help you, to help build you up a little bit. And I feel like they're going to build you up through support. Not to say that you need them for that, but I feel like, um, them coming into your life at this point in time in your life is for the sole reason of helping to build you up, to help build your confidence, to help build, um, to help heal you, to help, just to help you in some type of way. I don't know. I feel like these people coming towards you are going to be, it's just going to feel like home. So I feel like you may have been really lonely a lot of your life, or feeling like nobody really gets you or understands you, or you may have had a lot of shitty relationships or friendships in your past. But I feel like this is something new. This is something that's going to, um, it's just going to feel good. It's just gonna feel good to be around these people, to be around these new friends. Um, I don't see this being somebody from your past. This feels like new people, people you've never met before. So yeah, I definitely feel like part of this like positive change or positive shifts is definitely going to have to do with, um, networking with other people, talking with other people, socializing. And I know for my introverts out here, you're like, do I have to? And like, yes, I feel like a lot of your success and abundance is going to come in when you really open yourself up to other people to help you and support you and to be there for you. Some of you really feel like you have to do things on your own in order to get things done in the way that you would want them to. And I feel like you're going to have new people coming into your life who are going to show you that there are different ways of doing things or different ways of perceiving things. There are different ways of going about your business, or maybe attracting clients or customers or money. You know, there's, I feel like they're going to, their purpose of coming into your life is to help kind of open your mind a little bit. There's something about them helping to open your mind, helping you to see things from a different point of view. You got Four of Gabriel, which is the Four of Wands. So time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So I definitely feel like this is going to be very happy, a very positive shift. This is going to be a very, I feel like, a lot of this big shift coming in towards you is going to bring in a lot of balance into your life and a lot of harmony into your life, where you've been feeling lonely or stagnant or delayed or feeling like things are not going to work out. I feel like this new shift, this positive shift coming in is going to help shift that for you, or shift your mindset regarding that, or regarding your happiness. So there's going to be a lot of mindset shifts, in this next big change coming towards you. Um, but it's going to be very. It's not going to be as like chaotic or hectic as you may be perceiving it. Because again, in some of you, you may have some issues regarding your mindset, or regarding, maybe how you think something's going to happen, or you may have a lot of questions regarding like your manifestations. So I feel like, the universe is really wanting you to kind of release, um, expectations, and to really just continue to go with the flow. Because I feel like many of you, you've been working on that, and not to say that you haven't been doing a good job at that, because I feel like most of you have, because this is very positive energy coming towards you. But I feel like, you may have a couple of blockages regarding, or blockages that may be a bit of a stumbling block regarding you going with the flow of things. That makes sense. So I feel like these next big shifts coming towards you are going to, really help you to release control and to really be in a more receptive and open energy. Can I get a little bit more about this? I see some money coming in towards you too. Some type of abundance. So you got the Ace of Michael at the bottom. So I definitely see you being very victorious in this next shift. So I feel like these messages coming up are not meant to make you think that you need to be doing something or that you're not doing enough. I feel like it's just confirming what you've already have been working on or what you've already been doing, because you're not stupid. Group number 3, you're not stupid. You know what you need to be doing. The things that you've been working on and the things you've been releasing and healing from, all that. You've been doing all that. You've been doing the work. I feel like this is just confirmation for many of you. But yeah, this shift is going to be very healing for you. It's going to feel like something that's going to be very close to your heart. So some of you, I saw, yeah, the page of Gabriel. I mean, the page of Ariel. I'm sorry. So this is the page of Pentacles. So an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So I definitely feel like this is because the page is like the child of the group of the um, what do you call it? The suit. So I feel like this opportunity is going to be very healing to your inner child. It's going to feel very close to your heart, though. It's going to feel very close to. It's just going to really pull at your heartstrings. I feel like you're going to really feel um, drawn to a certain opportunity. For many of you, you may be offered more than one opportunity. So I feel like the advice here is to go with the one that is pulling at your heartstrings. Don't worry. Don't look at it logically. Don't look at it from well, I'll get paid more with this. Don't look at it from a money point of view or a superficial point of view. Look at it as, can I see myself doing this thing for the rest of my life? Can I see myself doing this job for the rest of my life? Like go with what your heart is telling you to do. But I feel like these next positive shifts and changes is definitely going to include some type of opportunity that's going to help balance things out in your life. It's going to bring a lot of balance into your life. You're going to be meeting a lot of different people through it. Um, yeah, I feel like the catalyst into this change, this balance, and this meeting new people is going to be through some type of opportunity or offer that you accept. I see you accepting something or signing something, or I don't know. Some of you may be going back to school or taking a different course or taking a course or a workshop. Um, but yeah, this next shift is going to be so nice for you. I feel like it's just something that you've been really, really waiting patiently on. You got 10 of Ariel, so yeah, this next shift is going to bring in a lot of stability into your life. That's a big thing here. It's going to bring in a lot of stability, and then like along with this stability, um, you're gonna, because it's almost like you've really gone through a big tower moment and your tower has crumbled. You've been working on building that foundation, and now that you've built this foundation, you're now able to build more onto this foundation. So I feel like this shift coming into your life is not coming into your life, it's already here. You've already been working on it. Like I said, you've already built that foundation, but now this shift is about you building on that foundation, and you're building on that foundation with new friends. Some of you a new home, some of you a new partner with new career opportunities. So it's like you've successfully shifted timelines. Honestly, you've definitely shifted timelines. Some of you made quantum leap without even knowing it. So you've successfully shifted into a new life or a new um, something new or new beginning, but now it's just about you building on that foundation here, which is really beautiful. It's really refreshing to see this energy here, because I feel like many of you, you've been thinking that, the worst is to come. You've been waiting on the worst to happen to you, but it's like it's not going to happen. Like you're thinking something bad is going to happen or the ball is going to drop, but it's not. You've already been through that. You just maybe a little like traumatized by how much you've gone through, but you've already gone through all that. You've already, and the healing work that you've been doing is building that, is what has been building that foundation for you. But like I said, you've done the big work. You've already built that foundation, but now it's just time to build up off of that. So let's get some messages here on what blessings are coming towards you in this new change, this new shift. But a lot of victory. I'm really surprised that pretty much all the readings today have been very positive, which I mean, I set the intention for, positive shifts, but still, sometimes you may, like I just mentioned with you, sometimes you may just expect the worst or expect something bad. Anything else? I'll take those. Okay, so let's see. So you got speak your mind. So you're maybe put in a position where you have to speak your mind, speak your truth, especially with this Ace of Michael here. You may have to speak your truth on something or speak up for yourself regarding something. And there may be a blessing within you speaking up for yourself. So if you're in a situation where you need to speak your mind or speak or express yourself in some type of way, do so. New family or pet member. So some of you may be getting a new pet or a new family member. Somebody here may be pregnant or wanting to get pregnant. I could definitely see that happening for you, especially with several of these cards showing up here, which are very childlike and very youthful. So I definitely see if you're wanting to get pregnant, you could definitely be getting pregnant soon. If you don't want to get pregnant, make sure you're taking precautions, because I could definitely see some of my um, feminines out here being very fertile at the moment. So yeah, definitely if you're not wanting that, take precautions on that. But definitely see new family or pet members for many of you. Or you may be getting news that maybe one of your family members are pregnant soon. You got gift. So yeah, you're being gifted something from the universe. And I'm also seeing you being gifted something by somebody else with this Six of Raphael, because in the original picture, it's like one of them handing the other person like I think it's like a plant or like a potted plant or something like that. Um, but I definitely see some of you being gifted something by somebody, so definitely be open to that. Fertility. Wow, wow. I did not see this at first. So you got fertility and pregnancy. So yeah, some of you may be pregnant, or you may discover that somebody around you is pregnant, or maybe an old friend, or I don't know, somebody around you may be pregnant or getting pregnant soon, or you. I don't know. But this could also be read as you giving birth to a new beginning or something new. So definitely some of you could be fertile with new ideas, because this page of Ariel could definitely talk about new ideas or you taking action on new ideas as well. So you got keep this to yourself. So your spirit guides want you to keep this shit to yourself. Whatever new blessings, especially if you're getting some money or something, keep this shit to yourself. Don't go blabbing your mouth. Don't go try to brag. You may want to keep this to yourself. Or somebody here, you may um, be offered something very like lucrative, and you may have to sign like an NDA or something that you where you have to like legally stay quiet about it until it's released to the public. That's just for specific for somebody here. Something goes in your favor. Yeah, many of you, you're so focused on like the wrong thing happening or things not going in your favor that you're you're blocking your own blessing. So your spirit guides want you to know that things are going to go in your favor. You may want to use the affirmation, everything's going in my favor. Uh, what is it? Um, Damn, I just heard it the other day. It's like everything's going in my favor, and I don't know. There was something there. Definitely look up some affirmations regarding things going in your favor or things working out the way that you want them to. Um, but yeah, things are gonna go in your favor, but you have to believe that happiness and joy. So definitely, this next shift is bringing a lot of happiness into your life, and then you got improved health. So things are definitely improving for you in your life. Um, your home life is improving. I see here. Your health is improving. Your mental health is improving here as well. And your social life is improving too, and your career and finances too. So a lot of different things happening and improving in your life that are going to be a part of this next shift happening for you. So again, you have to just be open and receptive to it, and not stress or worry about how, when, where, or why it's going to happen. Just go with it. Just go with the flow. Stop thinking that something bad is going to happen. Always assume the best. Everything is going in my favor. Best case scenario. There's your affirmation right there. Everything is going in my favor. Best case scenario. So, yeah, group number 3. These are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So, please let me know how the reading resonates for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next reading. Peace out.